Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Thank you all.
Hello, chat. What's going on? Sorry for the late start today. Some things came up and I had to move back the time. Unfortunate, but I'm here now. And you know who else is here? Who was here first today was Atomic Commander 20. Congratulations, Atomic Commander. Yo, Jesse J. Jones. How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing great. Hope everyone in chat is staying cool today. It is hot. I had to drive back from like, God, where was I? I think I was like in Encino, and I had to drive from Encino to my apartment, which was like a 40-minute drive. My AC in my car doesn't work. I was sweating bullets. It was like 98 degrees. My phone shut off because the battery got too hot, so I had to like figure out how to get home halfway through the journey. Luckily, I knew the freeway system well enough that even though I hadn't heard of some of these freeway numbers, I knew I had to keep going, east. So I just kept following east, and luckily, I got home in one piece. But yeah, y'all, today's a bit of doozy, but we got to get some figure drawing done. Today's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be a little strange. I have to do my homework for the Blender grease pencil class. I'm taking the 3D storyboarding class, it's called. So yeah, we're gonna try doing the figure drawings in grease pencil, which you all know I love so much so far. See, there's sarcasm in my voice because I kind of hate this program so far. Everything that you could easily do in Storyboard Pro, you have to put in more work just to do the simplest things in this godforsaken program. I hate it. Still waiting for I made the decision. Like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to let the teacher convince me. Let them teach me more, and maybe I'll get the hang of it or something. We'll see. Anyways, without further ado, my guys, my gals, and my non-binary pals, welcome to Bots of Magic. There we go. Voice commands work. Excellent news. StreamerBot was being a little weird after it updated. It looks cool now. I love the dark mode, because light mode is stupid and I hate it. But it did start acting funny with some of my stuff. Like, I don't know. I think there's some nonsense going on there. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be working in grease pencil today. That should be fun. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, I'm not sure if... Wait. I'm trying to remember. I think I could have... Was it in layout? Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, no. So, I don't know. The teacher had it, like, in a certain way where it's just a blank canvas. You don't see, like, the grid, the perspective, nothing. I'm not sure how to get there, which could be because I'm dumb, but I also just think this program makes everything so much more difficult than it needs to be. Something as simple as just changing, like, the view. It's so hard, and I don't understand it. Anyways, we got work to do. I also want to, oh God, another thing. I forgot that I have all my storyboard, like my figure drawing references in the Storyboard profile. And as far as I could tell, there's no real way to like import those images directly into Blender, at least no easy way like Storyboard Pro. And I swear, I'm not just shilling for like Toon Boom here. It really just is like, oh, you could do a screenshot and paste it directly into your Storyboard profile. You can't do that in Blender, apparently, which is, I don't know, maybe that's normal, but maybe it shouldn't be, I think you should be able to do that pretty easy. But you can't. Give me one more second here. All right. I'm gonna find, because okay, so I had to go out real quick and find some reference on Pinterest, And I just basically made, I don't like doing this. Chrome right now is just filled with a bunch of tabs, which I'm sure is going to like screw with the, you know, the memory and all that, but it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do, chat. All right. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for me to make it like full screen in a way that you could see that would make sense. So, oh well. Anywho, let's switch over and let's get drawn. Glad you got home safely. Yo, Josh, what's going on? Yeah. Safely, but it was a journey, Josh. I'm not sure if you were here to hear. So the AC in my car doesn't work. I mean, it blows air, but it's hot air. And my phone shut off mid-journey. So my phone shut off mid-journey because the battery overheated. And I was like, oh God, I don't know which freeway I'm supposed to take. Because it took me on like this back way. Like not the usual like 134 to like the 5 or anything. So I just had to follow my instincts as I like let my phone cool off. Oh, I was sweating so much, Josh. Yeah, but I'm used. I'm like, I was born and raised in LA, man. I know. I get all sweaty all the time. It's fine. Well, but you did it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I just kept hopping on whatever freeway said east because I knew that was the direction I needed to go. And finally, I ended up on the 210. I was like, okay, I recognize this. I recognize it. Let's go. So, all right. You guys can't see them, but I'm going to be doing, oh my God, what is... Okay, let me disconnect the camera. Let me maybe... Try to make it more center, bigger. Now reconnect the camera. But yeah, I eventually made it home. Oh, and by the way, Josh, that food item you recommended, Chef Kiss, 9 out of 10. Would have been. I think I should have asked for no cilantro. Usually, if it's in like a bunch of stuff, I could ignore it. But they did put quite a bit, so I picked it out though, so it's fine. But yeah, S tier, very good. The fuck, no cilantro? Yeah, it tastes like soap to me, man. It's gross. I got that soap. Never speak to me again. He just blocks me. I told you, man, I'm the world's worst Mexican. What do you want from me? But yeah, yo, we're Baja Fred calling me out. But yeah, you know what? Me and Shelby are gonna go eat Baja Fresh, and you're not invited. We're gonna go have some Sharkies, and you're not invited. I'm just kidding. You come with us. Have some shitty Mexican food. What? Okay. Okay, guys, okay, you did see this, but I just did like a big stroke across the screen and it didn't make it? What the hell? No, what is, there. God damn it, I hate this program so much. Maybe I'm just not built for this 3D storyboarding nonsense. Yeah, let's just like do some quick, like, it draws really nicely though. I gotta admit that I really like these, how clean these lines are, and their vector. And also, ooh, look at that shit. It's 3D. Oh, sort of. We can just like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, so fancy. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I meant for that to be like, okay, I'm still trying to figure out how. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There's still a way to like so you could figure out exactly where it's gonna go in 3D space, but it's still something I'm trying to figure out. It's one of those things that just like I saw him do it, and it made me go like, it made my brain go haywire, and I just shut down. And by the time he came back up and running, it was like, and there it is, it's done. I was like, God damn it. Okay. Undo. Luckily, undo works the same as in any program. Yeah, man, that was delicious. That was really good. I'm really full now too, so it's also very good. Okay. All right, let's get drawn. I've never done figure drawing in Blender before, so this will be interesting. But yeah, I don't think, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use Grease Pencil ever for like boards. Like I have Storyboard Pro. I'm good. But that being said, I do want to learn how to model and make like environments, just like really rudimentary, simple environments in Blender and then import them to like Storyboard Pro. Not the models, because Storyboard Pro cannot handle a 3D model if its life depended on it. But I could do like a movie. I could like move the camera. Oh, by the way, Josh, you have a touchscreen, right? I don't know if you plan on using Blender that much in the future, or if you have to on your new gig, which I won't talk about exactly. I'm just... Yeah, I have a touchscreen. So there is a plugin, an add-on in Blender that allows you to control the view using your touchscreen. It's not great. Like I would love, it should be like how to, like when like in Storyboard Pro or Photoshop, if you do like a pinch, it'll like zoom in and out. It doesn't do that. You have to, the way it works is like, okay, so right now I have my finger in the middle. That allows for rotate. And then there's a little square parameter in the middle that outside of that like circle in the middle, it allows pan. And then if you go to the very edge of the screen and go up and down, it's zoom in and out. So not the best, but it's something, But Josh, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but I'm currently in the camera view, meaning I am moving the camera using my touch controls right now. And I don't know if I could do this right now. No, I can't. Oh, damn it. Dope sheet doesn't work for some reason, and I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, anything to make the process easier. Yeah. So basically, I could create keyframes down here in the timeline, move my camera like using the touch screen, which... And if you want, you can also use like your keyboard, just if you have like small like changes you want to make, or like small like increments. What the fuck? Hey, what? Stop it! What? No, go away. And I think I fucked it up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's not working now. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. It's because I hit this thing, right? Or no? What? What's happening? Okay. Everything's fine. We're okay. Oh, there's my drawing. The hell? What happened here? Okay, we're back on track, baby. I think because I went into object mode, maybe? I don't know what happened there. Ugh, okay, anyways. Yeah, so that's the new thing I discovered. Really cool. Sorry you guys can't see the reference I'm doing right now. But alas, I cannot copy and paste JPEGs into Blender, apparently. Oh no, wait. Yeah, these drawings are like totally disconnected. Oh well, we're just gonna have to live with it, I guess. But yeah, it was cool hanging out with you and the others today for some coffee and some lunch. I made this leg way too goddamn small, so now I have to open a menu, go to edit mode, You select the lasso. Select my drawings. Open this menu. Click delete. Open another menu. Go to draw mode. Now I can continue drawing. I need to stop complaining. I know, but it's just, there has to be a way to make this easier. Like, I don't get it. People who are like saying like, oh yeah, this is gonna replace Storyboard Pro. It's like, nah, man. No goddamn way. You crazy. We only come here to watch you complain. Damn. I can't even argue against that. Yo, Kernel Corn, 3D gesture drawing, so cool. Yeah. Not frustrating at all. What? Damn it. Is the dumb, what is it called? Now get complaining. Just kidding. No, I'm only getting started. I don't know. It's just like whenever I notice something goes wrong or I have to like, I need a setting to change. It's just this completely, like, it's to find the setting that you need to change. It's buried in some like in a menu, like in a sub menu of another menu that you never would have even suspected it was like there, you know? I don't know, I'm really looking forward to like just him teaching us how to build environments in Blender, because that's probably what I'm gonna have an easier time with, maybe. All right. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I goofed something up here, but I'm going to try not to. God damn it. Damn it. All right. You know what? Let's just call that. All right. To be fair, that is kind of cool. And you know what? I would say if I drew an environment in this, like, in Blender, and I separated the middle ground, the foreground, the background, it would actually be pretty easy to just like have the camera go across them, and then the parallax would be automatic. Like you see that like there's a parallax happening with her, with the different drawings. Kind of a cool 3D effect. Let's see here. No, I didn't mean to do fucking rotate. Ah. Fascinating. Okay. All right. Back to edit mode. Yes, I want the lasso tool. Select everything. Delete. It's also like, I don't know what's, if I don't know if I did something wrong here, but it's like, instead of like clicking the hotkey I made delete, instead of just deleting, it brings up like this little menu saying like delete, dissolve between, all this other stuff. It's like, no, just delete it. ¿Por qué? All right, I think there's a way for me to lock the damn, let me see your snap 3D cursor, toggle auto key current camera, lock current viewpoint. Okay. Maybe? No, probably not. Oh, shit. What happened here? Why did the brush get all huge? That's weird. All right. I think I disabled the rotation, so hopefully we'll not screw up our heckin' viewpoint again. So, all right, let's try another one. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, Josh. Maybe you'll make more sense of this when I drop those files. But yeah. Huh? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Now I'll probably just be like this. Maybe. I don't know. You were the one who initially helped me with Blender in the first place, and when I was like totally lost, you're like, nah, man, just do this, this, and this. I'm like, oh hell yeah! Now I'm a Blender master now. I forgot all my Blender techniques already. Same. I was like, I remember the other day I was actually in, how was I in Blender? I was in Blender for some reason and I couldn't remember how to like control the camera. I think I was just like panicking. I was like, no. Literally the most simple Blender knowledge I just lost. Okay. Just reminds me, after this, I have to upload the roughs for Z's thing. I meant to do it when I got home, but I was just so hungry and hot and tired when I got home. So I just ate, enjoyed an ice cold soda, blasted the AC. And started up stream. Okay, so I will. Oh no. Okay, so this turns off all the navigation techniques. Okay. Just gonna turn that. Wait, am I in? What's happening? Let me. Ah! Oh no! Damn it! The thing I didn't want to do, I did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a very powerful tool. It's just like, these are just the basics. I feel the basics should not be this like hard. But then again, I don't come from a 3D background, so that's why it's challenging me. The hell? Why is it? Okay, now it's doing, okay. So the pan is working, but it's like going at like a super slow. Okay, so that's what was wrong. Okay, goddamn. Okay. I know where to fix this, I think. No, that's, wait, what? Like, I think there's a place to edit like how fast you zoom in and out or how like fast you navigate, but it shouldn't have turned off or changed or anything. Move the view, camera, no. All right, you know what? We're just gonna keep drawing. Fuck it. I don't. I also meant to rewatch the class before stream started because I know he covers some of these things, but it's also like just sometimes I'll press the wrong hotkey and it just messes everything up, and I'm just like, what is happening? What did I do? Why does everything look different? Why is nothing working? Yo, the Edmund with the raid. What's going on, Edmund? I always call you Redman. How you doing, dude? Edmund, how was your stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. We're doing some figure drawing in Blender Grease Pencil. We're having a little bit of a hard time, but. We're making it work. We're figuring it out. How was your stream, dude? Were you working on art or were you gaming? Because if you're working on some art, we want to see that sweet, sweet art tax, all right? But if you want to perform art tax evasion, I suppose we could let you slide this one time. But if you wanna post a link, go ahead. But if you got to raid and run, no worries. God, man, I just think like once this class is done, it's just gonna make me have a newfound like appreciation for Storyboard Pro. Like it's gonna be like, damn, I missed you, baby. I didn't know how good I had it until you were almost gone. I don't know. I feel if anyone gets past the inherent annoyingness of this whole thing, like they're gonna be able to do some like really cool shit, you know? It's like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, but I hope I could get like a little bit of coolness out of this, you know? Pan, damn you, pan! If I use my mouse, would that make a difference? Or... Ah! What in the hell is over here? Hello? What was that? Like big old drawings. Delete. Okay, let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we fixed... I think we fixed something. I don't know how we fixed it by deleting stuff. That's weird. Anyways. Oh, Josh, by the way, also cool thing I found out. You could like I mapped a hotkey to put things, make the you know how like you use a camera in a set and you're trying to like get to a certain angle, but it's not cooperating. If you set a hotkey to, once you select an object, it'll center it. So the camera will make it like the center focus. And it's super helpful, especially when you're trying to get the camera to a certain place or trying to get a specific shot in Blender that you're trying to like screenshot. Hey, Sparkling Otter, welcome back in. Ooh, okay. Edmund has a link. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know. It's little things I'm learning that are going to be helpful in Blender. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Edmund once again with the cultured art. Let's go. A little elf lady, maybe a bar owner or a bartender or a barkeep. I don't know. But this is a fucking cool drawing. Great work, dude. Yeah, if anybody else in chat, hold on, I gotta do my due diligence here. Shouty outy. The Edman. Go give the Edman a follow if you love art like this. I mean, look at this. This art is cool. Like, subject matter aside, like, bro, this is a really well drawn, clean piece of art. Like, I love the inks. I love how like clean it all is. Great work. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you again for the raid, dude. It's someone's comic character I decided to draw. Nice. I don't know. It's just like, but yeah, in Blender, I'm just learning little tidbits here and there that are helping. That's like, God, I wish I knew this on Jurassic. It would have helped quite a lot. Yeah, it's just also a program where it's very easy to accidentally hit a button and it just fucks everything up and you have no idea how to get it back to the way it was, and that just freaks me out, you know? And I don't like it when that happens. Oh my god. Okay. All right, chat. Oh, okay, never mind. My controller died. Let me connect in the charger. I was like, why isn't the menu coming up? But it was my fault. It was the controller needed some juice. Okay, there we go. Now we're back into it, baby. All right. All right, let's keep drawing. Let's keep drawing. Some more figures. Sorry you guys can't see like the reference. Let me make the brush a little bigger. I'm still getting used to drawing in like Blender, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe it's not possible, but I wish it was as easy as just like switching to a certain workspace and it'll make everything easier, you know? Everything more like Photoshop or more like Storyboard Pro. Maybe that's like really easier said than done kind of situation, you know? But yeah, the other day I was watching Aqua Blue 1992 stream, and they're working on a portfolio piece that was just like, oh, this looks so good. And they had Blender like backgrounds, and they were drawing in like grease pencil. I was like, damn, that's what made me decide to take the class, just so I could like, I guess kind of learn it. I don't know. But yeah, seeing them like be able to work in like a 3D environment and like not have to draw. I mean, they still had to draw some backgrounds, but for the most part, it was mostly like 3-dimensional, like 3D models. But because they had that, like, they didn't have to draw every single background. They had more time to focus on like posing out characters, putting a crowd of characters, you know, the acting, you know, important stuff like that. Yo, Ox, what's going on? Give a little shouty outy for Ox Machina. Everyone go give Ox a follow. They are a cool heckin' streamer and artist. Once again, I apologize. I don't know why it's doing the shout out text twice, but I will investigate that soon enough. Yeah, Ox, we're doing figure studies in grease pencil. It's interesting for sure. I'm double S tier. Oh my god. That's right. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Yes. Wait, does this... Unable to... Here's another thing. Okay. So I drew a circle. I selected the paint bucket tool, right? In any other program, you just fill it up, right? It's not doing it. And I... Okay. Let me think here. Let me use my... You know, y'all know I don't like thinking when I draw. So this program requires you to think like the entire time, like for one thing or another. Okay, I think the reason I can't do a fill is because my current material doesn't have a fill turned on. So let me turn that on. Try it now. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe solid. Do I just... I don't know. It's not working. I don't know how to make it work. And it feels this should be easy, but it's not. And that's what frustrates me. Like, that should be pretty straightforward. Bucket tool, fill circle I just made, which is closed off, by the way. And it's like, nah, can't do that. I'm like, oh. No, there are no open gaps. That is definitely, yeah. But how's it been going? You really locked in, to be honest, to it. Maybe tasking. Yeah. I think I need to focus less on trying to do... Well, also, I need to make some of these a little smaller. Taking up too much of the canvas. Scale... Oh, god damn it. Okay. No, that's not what I... Nope. Nope, that is also not what I want. Christ. Okay, maybe if I click the... There we go. Finally. Okay, I had to click the middle. Can I send you a link to a fill tool? Sure, if it'll work. But that's all. Okay, that's another thing. Okay, one for all you who came to hear me complain, here's another one for you. You have to download all these add-ons just to make this functional. And then you have to do all kinds of settings and all the add-ons. The hell? Who's calling me? Oh, never mind. It was a alarm. This is Blender, right? Yep. What in the hell? Okay. Okay, I just want to resize this. Blender, just let me... Okay, there we go. There. No. There we go. There we go. That's about right. Okay, now let's move it over here. There. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Okay, let's switch back to paint mode, or draw mode, I should say. Sorry if you responded. I lagged terribly. Did you say something? Yeah, I was like, yeah. Send it if you would like to. Yeah, and hopefully it's helpful. That'd be awesome. But I was just also saying, like, it's just like you have to download all these different add-ons that different people made just to get this thing to be semi-functional, you know? Now, could you send it to me on Discord or something? I cannot do it right now. But yeah, thanks. And here's the thing, it's like, I have to do all this stuff. Sure, fine, no big deal. I actually thought, I forgot, I also wanted to like install this on my Mobile Studio Pro, my like portable device. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing that now. It'll be such a goddamn nightmare to have to do all this all over again. Which got me thinking, is like, what happens if my computer crashes, you know? Or what happens if they stop supporting the plugin you really need for your process to work? And like if they like update, you know, Blender later on, it doesn't support the plugin, then what are you supposed to do, you know? Like, I could suck if you like use this professionally. mean, you struggle the first time, so can't do it again in half the time? No pain, no gain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like in Photoshop, you got like if you try like I said this example earlier with my friend Josh when we were hanging out. Oh no, was it Josh? No, it was Ben. I was telling this to. Or maybe I told it to Josh. I don't remember. It was a very hot car ride over here. I might be a little dehydrated. I don't know. Anyways, I compared this to doing animation in Photoshop where it's really jank and you could tell the initial program was not built for it, but they shoehorned it in anyways and kind of made it work, sort of. But they had to do all these weird, like these really weird, like you have to do really strange things in Photoshop to make animation work. But I guess it does technically work. That's what this feels like. It's like you have to do all this really weird stuff to make like storyboarding work in this program. That being said, being able to do like, oh my God. Well, okay. Okay, hold on. We're gonna select this, make it the center, switch back to draw mode. What? What is happening? No. Okay, something's wrong. That should have been made the center of the dang. I think Super Hefe has done storyboarding in Blender before. Maybe hit him up sometime. Maybe. He uses Visions. Maybe that's like the better plugin than I think it's different from Grease Pencil, maybe? Not entirely sure. Anyways. All right. What's going on? Okay. All right, there we go. That's what it should have done earlier, but it was freaking out for some reason. But yeah, the idea that you could like have a fight scene and the camera rotating around your drawings while you have like a crowd just repeating in the background or something, or explosions. I don't know. That is pretty sick and awesome. And I would love to do it if it wasn't so hard to get everything to like function correctly, you know? Hey, Ghost Kid, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just over here complaining about Grease Pencil and how everything doesn't work when I need it to. You could do that in the newer version of Toon Boom as well. I don't trust. Toon Boom has had 3D functionality in their programs for a while now. It's never been good. I don't know, maybe they improved it. If they have, then it's Jover for Grease Pencil, I guess, but I'm not confident they have, so but I'll check it out. I don't know, I remember learning doing that in, what was it, Storyboard Pro 20? I took a class and we tried it out and I was like, damn, this doesn't work. It just doesn't run well as a 3D program because once again, Toon Boom was never built for that. So that's in a weird way, in a weird ironic way, the way that like they're shoehorning storyboarding into Grease Pencil Blender, they're shoehorning 3D into Toon Boom, and neither of them really work. I don't know. Depending on who you ask, if you ask Seth Anderholm, he'll be like, yeah, Grease Pencil is the best. Cancel your Storyboard Pro license now. It's like, nah, bro, no way. I think Sakuga Seth knows a lot about Grease Pencil. He'll probably answer any questions. Yeah, he would be a mega help. But he's also working right now and is super busy. And I also think he would get very... he'll kill me if he hears how the shit talking I'm doing about Storyboard Pro... like, not Storyboard Pro, Grease Pencil. Alright, let's choose a different pose now. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, right, I'm not in draw mode. Why is my brush so big? Oh my god. Smaller. Go What are you doing? Go smaller. Let's go. What's going on? We'll avenge you. Oh my god. Hello? Go smaller, damn it. Okay, should I choose a different... Okay. What is happening here? Why it no draw anymore? I'm in draw mode, right? Yeah. What is... Ugh. What the... Do I have to, like, zoom out? Is that it? Okay, so I was zoomed too far in, I guess? That's weird. Hmm. That's another cool thing. They do have like a lot of brushes, like some markery brushes with transparency, which is looks pretty could look pretty dang cool in 3 dimensions, you know? Right, gotta zoom out, I guess. That's weird. I was zoomed in normally earlier, like. All right, let's see. What's something you like about the program? I like being able to do a matrix spin around my drawing in 3-dimensional space. That's cool. I do like that it has like a liquefy feature that you could use in on your drawings. Like Storyboard Pro doesn't have that. Seems like you're already more comfortable working in it than the other day. What? That's not saying much. I don't know, like, I guess my major thing is that, like, if you were to hire somebody who had never touched Storyboard Pro in their life, not once, and if you could give them, like, maybe a week, some tutorials, they'll be able to catch on to it really fast. This, I cannot imagine anybody learning, like, easy, you know? Yeah, so this is gonna like disown me from all the shit talking about grease pencil I've done. He loves grease pencil. No. But I think he also comes from a place of being educated in like 3D programs like Maya, all that, so... One day I'll learn Blender. He thinks I'd be good at it for some reason. Fascinating. Yeah, so, but as much as I'm complaining and all that, like if anyone could actually learn this and add it to their resume, I'm sure that's going to get them more opportunities. Like apparently Lucasfilm only works in grease pencil. I think the new Avatar series. Well, I'm not sure about the new Avatar series. I know at some point they were hiring artists who knew grease pencil for an Avatar project. But that might have been canceled. I can't remember. But who knows? It might happen. Like the director would be like, I need nothing but a crack team of grease pencil story artist, and I will not accept anything else, anything less, you know? I'll learn one day, but I will learn one day, but it is not this day. Yeah, I think Yi is taking a class with Seth right now. Or it's going to start later on, I think, but she's probably going to do some kick-ass work in Blender. Like, she's really good. Ooh. All right, let's zoom out. I have no doubt in my mind she'll put us all to shame. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick little bathroom break. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you. Who's Yi Yi? Who is Yi Yi? Let me tell you who Yi Yi is. Ghost Kid. And I'm back. I'll show you who Yi is. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yi 23. Yep. Yi 23 Up is an S tier amazing storyboard artist, specifically action boards. You will want to give her a follow, Ghost Kid. Trust me, you will love her stuff. She's a little jackalope VTuber. She does storyboards, mainly TMNT Rise animatics for fun. In fact, everyone should go follow Yi right now. She just celebrated her 300 follower, like, I don't know what it's called, like celebration. I don't know, man. My brain. When I draw, I'm just used to like kind of not turning my brain off, but not having to think quite this much. I don't know, a lot of stuff is like kind of muscle memory by this point. The blood is all... the blood is going to digesting the chill... Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Summon the power of my ancestors. Chilaquiles. Did I do it? Did I do it right? Are all my ancestors just looking at me in shame? Like, Dios míos, what the fuck? Wait, Chilaquils? Chilaquiles. Chilaquiles. Chila Kiwis. Chila Kiwis. Chila Kiwis. I think I got it, guys. Nailed it. Chila Kawailes. See, that I could read. You should have opened with that, Josh. you know I know how to pronounce kawaii, like nobody's business. Chila Kawailes. Damn, that is not... Josh, that is not what I said to the person taking my order. I think they understood, but they were also thinking like, what the fuck? Like, it was one... Like... They were super white, and even they were probably thinking like, I'm a better Mexican than this guy. Just kidding, it's Chilaquiles. Oh, okay. God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say punked. God damn it. So I don't know if anybody else is excited for the new Avatar series coming out. I am. And it actually reminds me I need to rewatch Legend of Korra, because unlike a lot of people, I actually really like that show. The second season is bad for the most part, until it's not. It gets good towards the end. But yeah, it happened during a writer's strike. There was a whole bunch of nonsense that happened behind the scenes that unfortunately contribute to that season being a little disjointed, not great, but they got back on track eventually, and that's what's important. Anyone that hates Korra when she's still learning just hates that part of themselves. Just kidding. Well, okay. So my issue with season 2, it feels like she goes back to zero. It feels like she learned nothing from the first season, and that was frustrating because you could tell they just rushed the script because the writer's strike was coming at the time. And on top of that, they thought they weren't going to get another season. They were told like, no, we're not sure if we could guarantee another season. So they ended the first season pretty definitively, right? And then they're like, oh, just kidding, you actually did great. So we're going to greenlight a second season. And they're like, well, now we don't know what to do. You didn't let us set up a second season, damn you. I hope the new series is going to be awesome. I really have high hopes for it. Hi, Josh. Bye, Josh. But no, season 3, fucking so good. Season 4, even better. Actually, do I like season 4 more than season 3? I don't think I do. I think season 3 might actually be my favorite season. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I think I need to do a rewatch, but from what I remember, I think season 3 was my favorite one because he actually introduced a villain that like, or should I say set of villains that actually felt threatening. But at the same time, you also are just kind of like, you know what? They ain't wrong. And to me, that's the best kind of villain. All right, let's do another one. Let's see what else is up here. So here is one of my favorite characters of all time. Yeah. And I love the idea of okay, so I will say this. I do love that they gave like every bender like kind of like a secret power. Like fire has lightning, water has blood bending, earth has metal bending, and I was always wondering like what are they going to do with, you know, air bending? And the idea that like the monks are just like let go of all earthly possessions and you will be free. And he kept saying that. And I remember just being like, what does it mean by that? What does that mean? And sure enough, flight. It's like, oh, hell yeah. Perfect. So good. Love that. I love that in the 4th season, they have to chain his ass down because he could just fly away if he wanted to. Spoilers, I guess, for Legend of Korra A. Oh my God. 10 years old? Has it been like 10 years since that show came out? More, right? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, a hand. I'm gonna draw this hand. It's my stream. I do what I want. I love the even, I don't know. Bolin was my boy. He was my favorite character, I think. And when they were just like, yeah, let's turn him into a metal bender, I was like, hell yeah. But then he sucked at it. But then they actually gave him a different awesome superpower. I was like, oh, okay, cool, nice, sick. All right, let's find another figure drawing. That was a quick little hand. Let's make this brush bigger. Oh shit, made it too big. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably commit like a whole day to just rewatching that first class and trying to figure this stuff out. Hopefully the next time I use this on stream, I'll have a better grasp on what I'm doing and how to fix stuff when it stops, behaves inappropriately. What? Okay. What the hell was that? Everything just disappeared. Ah, fuck. I clicked a button. No. All right. We're back. Cool. Hmm. Trying to create a keyframe again, but it won't do it for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Maybe this will do it. Oh, ha ha, ha ha. Let's see. Will this? Nope. It did not do what I meant for it to do. Okay, so let's try this again though. Maybe I put it over here, move it, bam. Nope, it is what? Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. I just moved my camera, create a little keyframe, bam, I got a camera move. Okay, that's That work? Haha. That could be cool. Okay, okay. I don't know, instead of figure drawings, imagine buildings in a city and the camera's just like flying through them. That could be pretty cool. Okay, okay. Good to know. Let's go back to the beginning where we were.
is commonly associated with oppression and arrogant actions. I look at it as a way of governing to keep people's
Oh, guys, okay, it is hot. I need to drink. That's like I got the AC running, but I'm still like dehydrated from earlier. I think I'm gonna go get some water and a snack. I'll be right back. Oh, come on. I'll be right back. This thing working? What the hell? Okay. I'll be right back. Thank you.
People need to be ruled, and that can only be done if there's a system of rule and control that surpasses that of God's, since God lets them do what they want. I'm sure God would understand the steps we're taking. Hey, Crocria Tunes. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Also, I'm back. And I'm back. Thank you. Welcome on in. We're doing some figure drawings in Grease Pencil Blender. Okay, that is kind of neat, like
flying through my figure drawings like they're the fucking like Marvel logo or something. In fact, let's see. Well, that's a problem. All right. No, that's not that fancy. I still don't know how entirely to use this thing, so let's just keep drawing. Oh, okay. Zoom out. Oh, it's also kind of weird. I think there's supposed to be a way to get rid of the perspective grid in the background, because right now it's like I'm drawing these figures in totally different perspectives from what's in the background, so it's a little distracting. I know the teacher has it in a way that is like blank, but I don't know how to do that. Like everything else in this program, it's not easy. There's no easy way to know how to do that. It's like, ugh. Let's just move on to another pose. Oh, this is a fun one. Hi, hi. Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, on a positive note, guys, we didn't have any like disconnections. Even even doing fucking multi-streaming on YouTube, we didn't have any bitrate issues. That's awesome. Yeah. I am thinking I'm gonna wrap up today's stream. I'm feeling really tired. But get some pretty good drawings today, considering I don't know how to entirely use this program correctly. Damn, maybe I zoomed out too much because, oh my god, this guy looks like fucking humongous compared to some of these other drawings. Yeah, we got some good drawings done. Great works today, thanks. Yeah, hopefully I get a better hang of this thing. I don't know. I think my brain is just like, doing art should be simple, but 3D programs by their very nature can't be simple because everything's so complicated and complex. I don't know. I hope I get the hang of it. I hope I learn this stuff. It'll be cool. cool to have a little be able to put grease pencil on my resume and not just Blender, you know. But anywho, y'all gonna want to stick around still, cause we are gonna raid. Let's see, who should we raid? You know what? Let's raid Lil Guy. We haven't raided Lil Guy in a while. Colonel Corn says, really cool. Like the layered look. I don't even know if this works or not. Either way, was cool seeing you learn this. Nice. I don't know what that means. All right, we're going to raid Lil Guy. Thanks for watching and hanging out as I struggled and complained for like 2 hours straight. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we'll get started on some new storyboards next week. We'll see. But yeah. Be nice to the little guy. They're a sensitive little dog. I think they're a dog. Yeah, they're in a weird VTuber form right now. I don't recognize what the hell they're supposed to be, but yeah. Anywho, I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.